It would appear that our Helganquil host really has fulfilled its end of the bargain.
You know what that means. Time to go to Rena.
I guess this means we should give that warp drive a spin.
There's nothing here. This weird ocean we're surrounded by just stretches out everywhere. Is this really where the Helganquil come from?
I don't sense even a trace of astral energy. This world is dead.
Then this must be the Hollowing.
You mean to tell me this whole world, the entire ocean is that stuff?
And it's covering everything. The entire planet.
This is what the Great Spirit does. After it depleted this planet of every last speck of astral energy, it went after Dana.
So arresting. This world of doom.
Back in its day, Rena was probably just as vibrant as Dana is. But after being robbed of its astral energy for so long, those days are gone and past. This is all that will remain.
So the Great Spirit took everything. It stole energy not just from living beings, but the land, the sea, everything.
And it bound the Helganquil in servitude, until their whole world was nothing but this. And by the looks of it, that's how it remains to this day. A world of death and emptiness.
With nothing left here to consume, the Great Spirit turned its sights on Dana, looking for another host.
You're saying if we don't stop it, this is what Dana's going to look like?
We can be sure that even these few remaining remnants of Renan life will not be spared in the end.
If the oblivion and darkness both Shion and Naori saw comes to pass, nothing will survive. It looks like we can climb down from there. Let's take a look.
So this is Rena. This is where everything began. Yet it's a dead world?
I won't let Dana suffer the same fate. Ever.
A hollowed ocean as far as the eye can see.
What do you mean, what would happen?
Come to think of it, I don't believe I've heard of someone ever—
Nah, I'll pass.
This is essentially a world-sized Renan graveyard. Are you proposing to disturb the...
No, because I said I passed.
Taking an interest is understandable, but let's not forget where we are.
Looks like we're not going to be hearing the end of this one for a while.
You'd think I was already snorkeling in it or something. So the idea is to seal the Great Spirit inside the Renis Alma using the Sovereign and Maiden's power. But just how do we do that exactly?
I'm guessing it won't be as easy as holding a spirit channeling...
I already had wielded astral energy once 3 centuries ago. The problem isn't just our enemy's strength. It's that it's sentient, too.
In other words, we need to find some...
Back when Shion's thorns flew out of control, we were able to deal with them directly.
If that's the case, it should make them easier to attack at least. And if we can manage to divert enough energy away from the spirit's core, even temporarily,
we might just be able to weaken it enough to steal the Renis Alma, which we can then use to seal it away forever. It won't be easy, but it's our only question for you. Let's say, knock on wood, everything turns out for the best.
What'll the world be like? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah, I mean, at the end of this...
A lot will have to change, that's for sure. The world will have to adjust to so much. My only worry is if those change...
What do you mean?
It's well and good putting an end to Renin rule. But if it just turns the tables...
That's true. Just as bad if the Dahnans started pressing their own.
Renins, Dahnans, astral art users, mages. The world is full of labels used to divide and separate people.
If only we could see differences like that for what they are. No different as someone having a musical talent, or... Not differences, so much as...
It will take someone in power to set an example. But with time, people will follow. And then, perhaps one day...
There will no longer be any need for the example.
That's where we come in. Imagine it. A world where magic and astral art...
Yeah, you're right, Rinwell. Why wait for somebody else?
Looks like we've warped into that astral energy.
I wonder what Helganquil civilization was like at its zenith.
I can imagine that'd be something you'd take an interest in.
There's no question it must have been advanced, like none either world has ever seen. We could...
I get that you're itching to delve into its history.
Put a pin in it, and you can...
I can think of worse things than a retirement dedicated to research. As for whether Rena is amenable to an aging specimen...
It's a little early to be giving it serious thought.
A man can dream, though.
Oh, we didn't say there's anything...
In your case, Dohalim, dream...
You'll need to stay with us for now, though.
Why do I feel this is less of a compliment and more of an ultimatum?
Just a friendly suggestion.
Hey! Hey, I just realized something!
Is this about dinner last night? I didn't realize those...
What? No! I mean... Wait, you fed us rotten food?
Rinwell, the point.
Oh, yeah, right. So I was thinking about those armored soldiers we've seen. There are regular Renins inside them, right?
Yeah, they're designed to make whoever's wearing...
Right. So it kind of...
I don't know, makes them more intimidating, I guess? Or maybe all that tech wizardry inside takes up a lot of space.
You don't think it's weird how the armored soldiers are the exact same height as the Helganquil?
Can't say I'd ever noticed it.
Connect the dots, Locke!
Okay, let me get this straight. You think the armored suits might have originally been designed to allow Renin...
Huh.
It would mean... just that, I guess. But still...
Not... hugely? hey, Kisara, well, I've got you. What's on tonight's menu? Because I was thinking, maybe meat?
Get him, Hootle.
What did I do?
Oh, now you want to listen. Keep pecking, Hootle.
Ow! Seriously, what the hell? You know, guys, when you think about it, we've taken out a lot of Zeugles. Like, a whole lot.
You can say that again. If one thing's for certain in this world, it's that wherever we go...
Isn't it weird that they're still so plentiful?
Certainly in all of my years, I've never heard of them constructing such a massive facility on Dana, let alone...
The only thing I can think of, then, is...
There's also no organized effort on our part to hunt them down, so it's difficult to fully exterminate them.
Exterminate them? Whoa, don't you think that's maybe a little harsh?
What do you mean?
Zeugles originally used to be living creatures native to Dana and Rena, right? Being genetically modified isn't their fault.
You're right. Zeugles were only created because of us Renans. We altered the original creatures to suit our own ends.
First, people made Zeugles, and then we let them go. And now we're trying to kill them because they're a threat. They really have only seen the very worst.
I hope we find a way to be...
It's a nice thought, but they attack towns and cities.
Aside from the strays that have gone wild, it's worth remembering that...
If we had distinct territories that didn't overlap, that might reduce the...
Well, I guess when you look at it that way, maybe...
Helganquil!
Guess they don't need their Red Woman disguises anymore.
Wait, can you understand us?
It's no use. We're not going to get through to them.
So they really are being controlled. In that case, we've got no choice.
I knew there was something off here!
They're not pulling punches. We have no choice but to beat them at their own game.
More for the stockpile!
That frickin' does it! Eat dirt!
You picked the wrong fight!
What? Where that came from?
Now you see what I can do! Take this! Talent Storm! I'm sorry to be a bother.
We've all got enough of it.
Yes, ma'am!
Resonate with the edge!
I really owe you one.
Spirits within the soil.
Awaken and wreak havoc again! I'm just getting started! I'm ready!
Dion, astral energy! Full throttle!
A flawless victory.
Naturally.
Yeah, appreciate the concern.
The sooner you stop thanking, the sooner you can start helping.
I mean, yes, sir.
You're being targeted!
You see what happened there is you crossed me. You shouldn't have done that.
Do it!
All yours, Kisara!
You're wide open!
Glacial cannon.
Now you see what I can do!
Another incantation, Erwin!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! You're wide open!
Leave the enemy's arts to me.
No complaints here! It was nice.
Death shall not be forgotten.
It exploded?
Don't get caught in the blast. In here, do it!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
Alphen.
I can't forgive, but I hate killing them. They don't even know why they're fighting. How does that even make them any different from the Danan Slayer?
Perhaps. However, if we don't make a choice, the guilt of not doing anything will be that much worse.
Yeah, I know. I hate for it to be like this. But if it happens again, you won't find me hesitating to act.
I wonder if we're going to get attacked again.
If we lose heart now, this whole mission is over. We have to stay the course.
I thought there'd be more dirt and rocks and stuff underneath the hollowed ocean, but it's all artificial.
I would imagine they're remnants left behind by the Helganquil.
It's incredible.
Hey, these guys built Lenegis, remember?
If they had the power to create things like this, did they really... Or rather, was that the only use the Great Spirit... We haven't seen anyone here except Helganquil. Looks like this...
The true citizens of Rena. What a shame that they have become nothing more than puppets to think of the promise their accomplishments once held. They had the potential to be great.
Do you think we could have got along with them? You know, if we had...
Like all of us, you mean? I suppose it's difficult to say for sure.
I think we may have had the chance once. Before...
You and Alphen both share an optimism. On the contrary, I should like to take a leaf from your book myself.
Just look at the size of that thing. The Helganquil's technology certainly is impressive. And they don't seem to do things by halves either. In the past 300 years. No, even before...
Regarding the past 3 centuries, at least. I'd also... Well, I get that it's impressive and all. I'm just amazed you're...
I can understand where he's coming from. More to the point,
What do you mean where it leads?
and that doesn't strike you as sounding just a little bit...
Yeah. With all this technology at their fingers, there must be some kind of device.
Borrow one of their
If it works for them, there's no reason it wouldn't.
You know what he's like, Law. Once he gets an idea in his head, they're...
This one will be difficult to predict.
Rings around us.
In a bind?
Blah blah blah. Thunder! I owe you, Tion. Healing is what my arts do best. All mine can do is cause havoc and destruction. Freeze Lancer! Holy Land! Will this help?
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Eliminate the storm!
Watch this!
Holy Glimmer! Healing Circle!
Now you see what I can do!
Chain between heaven and earth!
Lost my focus! It's too fast! Stand back! I'll trip it up!
Where are you going?
I'm ready! Shion!
This one's got your name on it!
Ash to ash! A merry stretch!
There's still more to go!
Super Swallow Dance!
Glacial Spear!
Sorry. I didn't want to cut you out.
What are friends for if we can't depend on one another?
You're right. I'll bear that in mind.
Ignite! Now in the group!
Who wants to die? Chain between heaven and earth! Magic is out!
Yeah, appreciate the concern.
The sooner you stop thanking, the sooner you can start helping.
Hey! Blow them away!
You can use martial arts too?
Am I overstepping my bounds?
I wonder how the Renans avoided being mind-controlled like the Helganquil. Do you think it might have...
I'd say it's likely. Which is pretty...
Ironic?
The Renans have committed grave injustices against the Danans. And it was all of their own volition, not because they were being... Now, it turns out they...
Which must mean that the root of their evil isn't the Great Spirit, but something inherent in all...
Now hang on, though. It was that same free will that, without it, we wouldn't have been able to beat hatred and...
Law's entirely right.
Yeah.
What'd he say?
He said...
It appears this whole room functions as an elevator. That apparatus there is likely what... it's used to control it.
What the... Where did they come from?
Less worry, more action. Concentrate.
Let the marksman have your wings won't save you from
I'm like
me.
bait to them!
My natural defenses are... Sitting duck!
Fire from this battle.
I've got the retreat? I would never. I never fit. Let the marksman handle this. That'll bring you down. Oh, sparkling annihilation! Rain down and there! I barely managed to turn that battle.
You don't need to sound surprised.
Perhaps I'll put more faith in you then.
Well, I certainly won't argue. In a bind?
Sleep now.
Snake is the abyssal.
Here's the healing art. First aid. Glacial spear.
Demon blast.
Much to handle.
Hitting fire
Freeze
blast.
laser.
Demon blast.
Here must illuminate the dark flame. Holy quiver. Glacial spear.
No
Here's
guard
evil.
shall break
A
this
chain
knot.
between heaven and
You
hell.
take it. Take this.
Sleep
Blind
now.
you with a shot.
More for the freezing storm. A chain between heaven and earth. Ice tornado.
With the earth.
A wave of energy of lightning. It's in the sky. Sleep now.
Awaken and
Hey!
First strike. Glimmer dragon.
Annihilation.
I'll finish you here and now.
This one's mine.
I'm ready. I'll heal.
This one's got your name on it.
Ashes to ashes. A merry.
Go time. Winds of heaven. First force.
I'm on a roll now.
Cyclone.
I'll smack it. Just keep coming.
Magic command.
Glimmer dragon.
I'll be baby power of war.
Talon sword.
Blah, blah, blah. Gadget.
Savage roll. Talon hurricane. Awakening with your. All yours, Kisara. You're wide open. Nature the abyssal deep. Clear for us a path.
Gales, tear you to shreds.
Aqua serpent. Talon hurricane. Take this. Death monster.
Now.
Jolie. Blow them away.
Glacial spear.
Glimmer dragon. I can carve through armor.
Holy Land. A chain between
Being
heaven and earth.
interrupted.
Is it in the sky? A wailing fancy of lightning.
Divine
medicine work.
now.
Your astral arts are truly incredible. Every little bit counts.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Resonate with the earth! Select lightning!
Where are you going?
Eat this! Super swallow dance! Inferno punch! I'm ready! Air pressure! I'm just getting started! Eat this! Score! Talon hurricane! Shine! Radiant light! I'm on it! That's enough! Now I'm in the groove! Take this! I'm on it!
Sorry. I didn't want to put you out.
What are friends for if we can't depend on them?
Hurricane!
You're right. I'll bear that in mind.
Inferno punch! Radiant light!
This one's mine. Winds of heaven. I owe you.
Another incantation ruined.
Annihilation. Like Talon.
That's it! Leave it all to love!
Hey, I'm here too, you know. Here's a healing.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Here's a
Just
healing.
wanna roll now! Rip it back! That's fun! Now I'm in the
Let the
groove!
marksman handle this.
Resonate with the earth!
Annihilation.
I'll smash you! Stalagmite!
Gravitas
Talon
field.
Hurricane!
All
Death
disasters.
Blossom!
The healing of purity.
Spirits
First
within the
strike!
soil.
Awaken and wreak havoc!
Glacial spear. Here's a
Masterful dash!
that'll bring you down. Here I go. Annihilation. Magic is there.
Awaken and wreak havoc!
By the power of water. This one's mine.
I'm on it! Masterful
Your style is beautiful to
Now I'm
observe.
in the
You
groove!
just watching or what?
No, I'm still in this.
I can't imagine what we do without you, Renwell. Who, me? That's a little much, don't you think? I'm serious. You're a lifesaver.
Not today!
Please, guys. Do it! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
I'll bring you my
Shattering the pieces! Attack us! I'm on it! Oh! Now I'm real mad!
I can feel the medicine roll. All day. Get out of here with the others. Mega Ray! Gemini Aqua! Cyclone!
I can carve through armor! First strike! That's enough!
Here goes!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Too slow!
In the soil.
Take it!
Awaken
Got
and
in
wreak
here!
havoc!
Lightning!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Lightning! One at a time! Water! Here I Easter! Fred! Glacial, this one's mine!
Eat this! Awaken and wreak havoc!
Let the marksman handle this!
Talon Storm!
Violent
Not
guardian
today!
Ice tornado! Do it!
Jolie! Hey! Throw them away!
Faster!
Death Blossom!
Spirits within the soil.
You're wide open and wreak havoc!
I never miss!
Death Blossom! Talon Storm! I'm ready! Renwell! Demons descend! Flashing Fang! Easy!
Way to go!
Burn! Inferno Punch! Armor won't save you! Deity! Talon Storm!
Mega Ray!
I'm ready! Jolie! Hey! Blow them away! That'll teach us for getting cocky.
Even in such a harsh environment as this, there are still creatures here?
Terena? Or could they be Googled somehow?
Whatever they are, they're dangerous. Watch yourselves around them. You think that pit stretches all...
Oh man, I hope I live long enough to regret this. Clever Dragon! Awaken and refresh! Talon Storm!
You got flyers.
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
Denied!
All yours.
I really owe you one.
Glacial field! Here's the
Can't
eagle!
get out of this! Eat this!
Freeze Lancer!
Spirits within the soil.
Awaken and wreak havoc! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! I'm on it!
Hear my call! I never miss!
Anything normal is all mine!
Air
Death
thrust!
Blossom! Easter!
Go whirling
Do it!
trouble!
Shield!
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes. A merry
Too slow!
destruction.
There's still more to go!
Death Blossom!
A whirling trouble!
I can carve through armor!
Winds of heaven! First guard!
Super Swallow! Resonate with the earth!
Raging cascade!
Stalagmite!
Spirits
Where
within
you
the
going?
soil.
Awaken and wreak
Here I go!
Eat
Mega
this!
Ray! Winds of heaven!
Super Swallow Dance!
Here!
Strike! Air pressure! Talon Hurricane! Death Blossom! Resonate with the earth!
Blazing storm!
Stalagmite!
Power on! I feel it!
Here, let me help. Talon Hurricane! I'm on it! Coming!
You shouldn't have messed with me!
Talon Storm!
I'm ready! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life! I'll finish you here and now! Death Blossom!
Thank you, Dohalim.
I only did what any other would.
I think you're nicer than you let on.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Death Blossom! Now you see what I can do! First strike! Rolling smash! Now! Rinwell! Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
I need to be stronger.
What's this?
Both of the
Can't get out of this!
Beyond the darkest
Talon
dark.
Storm!
I call upon thee! I force you!
Stay calm. I shall provide assist. Your reflexes will not serve you well.
Not today! Aqua Serpent!
Here's a healing arc!
I'm on a roll now!
That'll bring you down!
Too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
I'm on it! On your Super Swallow again! Air Pressure! Armor won't save you! Almost!
Do it!
Air Pressure!
Kikara! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
Glacial Field!
Soaring Blast! Eagle Assault! These six has got your name on them! Not today! Super Swallow Dance! Yeah, appreciate the concern.
The sooner you stop thinking, the sooner you can start helping.
I mean, yes, sir. I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! You're wide open! I'm just... Swallow Dance!
I still have plenty of room to grow.
Grow any more and you're likely to shrivel up.
You'll be casting as a wizened old man.
I had hoped to graduate to a leadership role.
Oh man, I hope I live long enough to regret this. Down on the ground. Not a beast. Now, in the training ground. Talon Hurricane! Those I Mystic Mercy. First strike. I can carve through. I'm on a roll now. I really owe you.
Prepare to be sealed. Actually, half a pound is more appropriate.
Let's talk one more duel. Magic is out! It looks like you got this one covered. May 1,000 games Annihilation! Got me now!
You shouldn't have messed with me.
Here I go!
Now,
This is my Mega Ray! Annihilation! I'm ready! In here!
Super Swallow Dance!
I may be less pleasant than usual.
Wait, when have you ever been playing?
Not since our comrades need our ability to survive.
No
I
one
won't
is dying
give in.
on our watch.
Holy Land! Heaven and Earth!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Armor won't save you!
You picked the wrong fight!
Now, in the I will do it! Reload! Light burst forth!
Radiant Citizen! You don't mess around!
Certainly not.
I can feel the This one's mine!
Savage roar! Take it! I'll finish you here and now!
Do it! Get toasty!
Burn strike! Too slow!
Lay down and feel the
I'm on you! Rolling snap! I'm on a roll now!
Annihilation!
Ready and ready!
Meteor storm! Blah blah blah!
I'm just getting started!
Photon blast!
You shouldn't have messed with me!
Annihilation! Mega ray! Annihilation!
Denied!
Mega ray! Thank you. Go home.
I only did what any other would.
If it's in the sky, I think you're nicer than you let on.
Inferno punch!
Sleep out.
I'll crush you! Ah! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Eat this! Talon storm!
Here's the healing!
Rotating pile
Here's the healing!
hurricane! Here you go! If you like me, I'm on a roll! Resonate with the earth! Swallow this!
Where are you going?
Come on, Jordan! You're wide open! Watch this!
Here's the wind!
Ether! Stalagmite!
Simply incredible.
Talon hurricane! Shanavine pieces! Oh! Now I'm real mad! Armor won't save you! Talon sword! Penumbra! Watch this! Ready to go! Thank you! I'll finish you here and now! Super swallow! I'll crush you! Ah! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Red Demons descend! Flashing fang!
I know fine weapon material when I see it.
This might be some decent equipment.
Anything that makes battles easier is okay by me.
It's gone! Whirlwind smash!
You got confidence! Gemini Aqua!
Almost! I'm on it! Spirits within the soil.
Glacial Spear! I never miss!
Talon storm!
Meteor storm!
Talon! This one's mine!
Here's a healing art!
Eat this!
Heaven and earth!
Now I'm in the sewer! Leave the ensnaring to me. Yeah! And the pummeling to me! Talon! Armor won't save you! I'm just getting started!
Water annihilation! Raging Tempest!
It was nice while it lasted. The abyssal beast! Not for this! The flame inside me!
Thanks for the healing. Watch yourself, okay?
Yeah, you too!
You picked the wrong fight!
A whirling storm!
Watch this!
Winds of heaven! First
You
force!
shouldn't have messed with me!
Cyclone! Here's a hurricane!
We barely managed to turn that battle.
You don't need to sound surprised.
Perhaps I'll put more faith in you then.
Well, I certainly won't argue. Show thy mystic mercy. I'll crush you! Ah! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
May a thousand
You're wide
years tear
open!
you to shreds!
I really owe you one. I'm just getting started. Death Blossom! Resonate with the flame inside me.
Now!
Glacial Spear.
Get toasty!
Burn strike!
That's quite the technique.
You need me? I'm there.
Great. Now I'm hurt and dirty.
These structures don't look like anything built by the Renans.
Retreat if you know what's good for you. Take this! Regenerate! Allow me to help. First strike! Yeah, appreciate the concern.
The sooner you stop thanking, the sooner you can start helping.
I mean, yes, sir. I'll smash you! I'm just getting started. Now I'm in trouble.
Here, let me help.
I'll crush you! Ah! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous Claw!
Here, let me help.
I'm on a roll now! This one's mine!
Waterfall!
Eat this!
Annihilation! In here, Mega Ray!
On your
This is a break!
Fluidity of your movement is simply incredible. Another incantation ruined.
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara.
Down on the ground! Tornado Drive! The flame inside me! Sure! Be let free! There you go! I feel like Lilith before. I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous Claw! Talon! Watch this! Resonate with the earth! I can carve through armor!
Feel!
Rip and tear! Down on the ground! Sonic Spear! It was nice while it lasted! Here you go!
In here! Mega Ray! I'm saving this one! Mega
Down on the
Ray!
wall now!
Annihilation! Mega Ray!
Eagle
Mega Ray!
These fists have got your name on them!
I'm all counter! Illuminate this one's mine! Holy Land! Holy Land!
I'm on it!
A change between heaven and earth!
Pieces! Attack
A
us!
wailing
Down on the
Dempsey
ground!
Lightning!
Tornado Drive!
Thanks so Cyclone!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous Claw! First strike! Watch this! Now you see what I can do!
Sorry.
What did not you ask?
And will you lay down your life for your lord?
Well, in a bind, let's not be hasty.
Benediction light.
Eat this! I'm on a roll!
Let the marksman handle this. I'll bring you back some
These
death.
fists have got your name on them!
Now!
Kisara, I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
We may be a touch beyond our depth.
We barely got a look at the thing.
And I hope I live long enough to regret it. Awaken and recap!
Where are you going? Oh, not in your dreams! These things really get on my nerves! By the power of water!
Shattering
Mega
Airborne scoundrel.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
Now you see what I can do!
Tempest World! That's for
Another
you!
incantation ruined.
Savage Roll! A freezing storm!
Shouldn't have messed with me!
Ice! Tornado!
Talon Storm! Roll now! Force of regeneration!
Hurricane!
Regenerate!
Through all! In here!
Levian smell to me.
Yeah! And pummeling to me! They got me flanked!
This one's
Awaken
mine!
and wreak havoc! I'll tear you apart!
Here's a healing art!
Master of Death! Talon Hurricane! Burn!
Light down! Here's my claw!
Take
Here's Savage Roll!
I'm on watching! Oh! Now I'm real mad! I can carve through armor!
Healing Roll!
Savage Roll! I'm on a roll now! There you go! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous Claw!
Here's a healing art!
Death Blossom!
Sleep now!
Talon Storm! All good things come to an end!
If it's in the sky, it's mine! This one's mine! In here! I'll be saving you!
I'm just getting started!
evil! Maelstrom!
I can't imagine what we'd do without you.
And will you lay down your
Me?
life for your lord?
That's a little much.
Do it! Let's not
I'm serious. You're like
Demons descend! Flashing bang! Step back! This one's all law!
Bad feeling about
I'll
this.
tear you apart! I'm on it!
whirling trouble.
Take it! Elusive deity! That frickin' does it! Rotating piles! I'm on it! What a relief! I'm like bait to them! I'm just getting started! Armor won't save you!
That'll bring you down.
Feel my weary companion! I'm just getting started! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Kisara!
I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life! You're wide open with the Burn! Stalagmite! Talon Storm! I'm ready! Jolene! Hey! Blow them away!
Glacial Spear. Here's the evil. All disasters
Inferno
made
Punch.
Freeze Lancer. Now, get toasty.
Bird strike!
The astral energy is surging around me.
How do you even know about all that astrally stuff?
Same way I know what you do in the middle of the night.
What? Are you serious? Dawn! Whirlwind snap!
My call.
Bestowed on
Man,
you.
thousand gales. Perfect flow. Annihilation. Careful. Take some kind of camouflage.
I'll finish you here and now! Take Bolero! I'm on a roll now! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! I'm on it! I'll smash you!
Up and at him. Let's go.
Super Follow!
Holy Land. Flat water. Here's my call.
Ignite!
Glacial Spear. Here's evil.
Death Blast!
Radiant Storm.
Talon Storm!
Magic Advance. Thunderblade.
Swallow Dance!
Ice Tornado. Glacial
Swallow
Spear.
Dance!
That one's mine.
Eat this! Take Bolero!
Chain between heaven and earth.
Burn in
A
hell!
wailing damage. Mega Ray.
Ready to go! I'll smash you!
Mega Ray.
Eat this!
Dance in the wind. No seal.
Talon Storm!
Where that came from?
Power up! First strike! Super Swallow Dance!
By the power of
Talon Horn Dance! That frickin' does it! Talon Storm!
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
You picked the wrong fight! Now I'm in trouble! Death Blossom! Raging Lunar! There you go! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Here, let me help.
Watch this!
I never miss.
It's in your
Hold
hands
together.
now.
Just a little longer.
Thanks for the sympathy.
Get
Now
it
you see
together.
what I
We
can
need
do.
you informed.
Talon
I'll
Storm!
bring you back from death to sleep now. I'll bring you back
Swallow
from death
Dance.
to away.
An astral art?
That's my cue.
Shut him down!
I'm sorry to be a bother.
We've all got enough on our plates.
Yes, ma'am. Leave the charges to me.
Glacial Spear. A whirling struggle.
Now I'm in the groove.
Winds of heaven.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! First strike! Talon Storm!
Illuminate the dark. Holy Sparkle. Holy Glimmer. Holy Illuminate the dark. Come
Glacial
forth.
Spear.
Holy Glimmer.
Pierce
storm!
Holy land! Freeze Lancer! A chain between heaven and earth. I'll bring you back from
inside
death.
me
Away
yearns
like
to be
dancing
let
lightning.
free.
Sleep now.
You see what happened there is you crossed me.
Here,
Shouldn't
you
have
all
done
tucked
that.
away. This one's mine.
Talon storm! I can carve through
Mega
armor!
Ray!
Watch this! Talon storm!
By the power of
I'll crush you! Ah! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Sion!
Get toasty!
Bird strike! So that didn't go as planned.
We must consider well if this is the right path.
Those thorns.
I'm not letting them get in our way!
Oh, this looks nice and tough.
This one will be difficult to predict.
Glacial Spear!
I'm surrounded!
Nothing gets by me!
Water! Hear my call!
Super Swallow Dance! Flying freaks! Why can't they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No
No
further!
sooner said than done! Here goes! Here's a healing art!
I'll finish you here and now!
A whirling storm! Blazing storm! Wind
Hurricane! I'm on a roll now!
Let's get you all tucked
Rip
away!
its hair!
Got
Death
big with
Blossom!
Mega Ray!
Talon Hurricane!
May a thousand gales hear my
Death
call!
Blossom! Cricket does it! I can carve through armor! Super Swallow Dance!
Go!
I'm just getting started!
We barely managed to turn that battle.
You don't need to sound surprised.
Perhaps I'll put more faith in you then.
Well, I certainly won't argue. You shouldn't have messed with me!
Do it!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! I'm on it!
Big tornado!
Clear for us to pass! Now I'm in the groove! Talon Storm! I'm ready! Red Demons Descend! Flashing Fang! Easy!
Way to go!
Ready and raring! Talon Hurricane!
Well then, let's keep moving.
Oh man, I hope I live long enough to regret these. I'm just getting started! Talon Hurricane!
I take two heads!
I'll smash you!
Fair!
Talon Storm! Now I'm in the groove!
This one's mine!
Get down on the ground! Prepare to be sealed, though, please, folks. Actually, perhaps down is more appropriate.
Let's
Now
talking
I'm real
more
mad! Resonate with the earth! The last a thrilling performance. I'll crush you! Ah! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! First strike! Talon storm! Rotating pile driver! Storm!
Heaven and earth!
Too slow!
Let the marksman handle this!
Raging Lunar Storm! First strike! Super Swallow Dance! On the way! Now you see what I can do!
Alright!
Burn it
It's showtime!
Chum on the drive!
Magic is
Raging
here!
pile driver! Talon
You get the
Hurricane!
gist! Freeze Lancer!
That's one
You
move.
get the gist! Air
Solidity of your mirror is
Freezing
simply
Storm!
incredible.
You going!
I'm on it! Awaken and recon! Almost! Burn!
Raging Cannon!
On your...
Death!
feel like my usual self. You alright?
Let me
handle this
get
one.
out of
So
this.
sorry to disappoint you.
Super Swallow Dance! Elusive Deity! Eagle Ray! Talon Hurricane! This one's mine! And I'm hitting plasma!
In here!
I'll smash you! Talon Storm!
Between heaven and earth!
I'm on it!
Wailing Dancing
Whirling
Lightning!
Snap! Down on the ground!
Glacial Spear.
Here's evil!
Talon Hurricane!
Freeze Lancer!
Hitting Pile Driver! Take Sonic Spear!
Photon Flash!
Eagle Ray! Eat dirt! Talon Storm!
Freeze Lancer! I'm out of it!
Super Swallow Dance!
I'll be saving this one!
Now I'm real mad! Now we're not...
Winds of heaven! First
Hitting
blood! Hear my call!
Hurricane! Shine! Radiant Light! Inferno Punch!
Here's evil!
Reject after being interrupted! Far enough! Inferno Punch!
Okay, now!
Goodwill! Demon's Descent! Flashing Bang!
We may be a touch beyond our depth.
We barely got a look at the thing.
Oh man, I hope I live long enough to regret this.
I shall provide assistance.
Healing circle!
Not today! I'm grateful. Do it!
Thanks for the healing. Watch yourself, okay? Yeah.
I'll crush you! Ah! Lightning Reflexes! Tenebrous Claw! Watch this!
Here's evil!
Now you see what I can do!
A chain between heaven and earth! A wailing dancing lightning!
Eat this! I'm just getting started!
Now!
Look sharp! Lightning Thunder Blade! You're wide
Here I
open!
go! Got me! Firmament Render! Firmament Roll! A freezing arrow! Here goes! Ice Blade!
I'm ready!
Roll! Get toasty!
Burn Strike! Those bombs of yours are amazing!
Who needs a gun when you can send them flying?